Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Sarah and I do lifestyle and mommy videos on this channel. So today what we're going to look into is the 12 to 24 months must-haves, developments that kids have usually at this stage in life, and the things that would help them learn or play well is what we're going to look at in today's video. So let's get quickly started. So to start off, I had already mentioned about Sippy Cups in my I think 6 to 9 month must-haves, and this one is the Munchkin 360. I love this cup because they can drink from any point, any side in the cup, and it's not gonna spill over. So you don't really have to hold it for them or teach them how to drink. They can drink water from any side of the cup, and that's why it's called 360. And I really love this cup. You can find this on Amazon. I'll try to link a few other places, but this is really good, especially if you're training them to drink from a cup. The Munchkin cup is really good. This actually comes in, I think, 2 sizes. This is a smaller size. There is one that's a little bigger than this, so you can try this at the beginning. But actually I've seen people using this Munchkin cup even like as early as 7 to 8 months. So every kid is different, so they prefer sippies, and you have to go through a lot of sippies in their life. So try to you can introduce this from around 10 months and see when they catch along. So this is a really good investment. Apart from the Munchkin, the one that I have recently introduced to Elijah and that he's been loving is this one. This is from Fogo, I think. I will link the Amazon link down below. This is a sippy cup that he's been loving. This one has the silicone straw, and it's super easy to clean as well. That's what I like about it. All the parts come apart. It's got a silicone straw, and so bacteria doesn't really live on them, so it's super easy to clean. This is also another one that he's been loving recently. So sippy cups are something that you need to keep trying until finally they will like one sippy cup. So I also went through a lot of sippy cups in Elijah's life, so this is the one that stays for now. And this is really good, especially because they are toddlers. They would want to drink a lot of water when they're outside. You can carry this along. The best thing about this is it's a thermos, so it keeps the hot liquids warm and the cold liquids cold for a very long time. I think about 12 hours. So do give this the next thing I wanted to think, this is sort of like the right time. From 12 months is when they will start to keep mumbling words, and this is like the perfect time for you to like read books to them. And this is one of my favorite books. This is the My First 100 Words book, and I picked this up from Amazon. I will post the link down below. You guys can check it out. But this is a really good book because I had already mentioned this before, but these words are super easy for them to learn. So usually they tend to like start talking a lot from 12 to 24. Within these 2 years, 1.5 to 2 years is when they tend to grasp a lot of words and they want to learn more. So every day you can just sit with them and read to them, even if they're not going to listen, because that's how kids are, that's how toddlers are. They will not sit in their place, but you can just keep reading to them. These words will end up in their brain, and they will surely start to repeat these words along with you. So they're very simple words to learn. So I would really highly recommend this book if you're starting to teach your kids words. And also because this book is like the images are so beautiful and big, you can actually teach them colors as well, colors and shapes and everything, so it's easier for them to grasp. Speaking about learning to teach children, especially from 12 months itself, so I do these flashcards. I started doing them from when Elijah was about 15 months. Before then he wouldn't sit, or he would just start playing with the cards and like even tearing them. So I would recommend if you maybe like played with them and then slowly introduce the flashcard one by one. So you can start off with this particular bundle that I have actually has both the capital as well as small letters. It's always good to introduce the capital first, and then like you can move on to the other small letters. And of course they do have images at the back, and this also helps them learn phonics. So you can just like monkey, so things like that. So when they look at the alphabet, they are able to pronounce the phonics as well. So flashcards are really good, and I have only just the alphabets for now, but of course you get flashcards for shapes and numbers as well. So as they get interested in these, you can slowly introduce them. So do try giving your children flashcards from when they turn a year old. Moving on to toys, so you can start off with building blocks, which is the basic and a classic toy for toddlers, and at this age they learn to stack up and then push everything down. That is how their sensory skills are developed. And also it's good to have like wooden blocks, maybe not just the very tiny ones, because of course they are very hazardous, they might put them into their mouth as well. So try getting like the medium size nice jumbo block, have that satisfaction of holding the block in their hands, and it would help them stack. And also you can try felt blocks as well, the soft squishy ones. Those you can introduce much earlier, but blocks are the best. And then you can try pull along toys. Usually from 12 to 15 months is when they start walk, so pull along toys are a very good option. They would be excited to hold the toys and pull them along as they walk, and those are really nice for them to that will give them good strength in their legs as well. And also those activity walkers, the ones with the wheels that they can push and move, those are really good as well. And also the other one that I wanted to mention is, say 15 months, you can try to introduce toys where they would learn something too as well, for example colors and shapes. So I like this one where they'll have to place the shapes in the holes that have the same shapes. Other toys such as the stacking rings toys, those are also very interesting for kids because they want to, you know, learn more, especially if you have like bigger kids in your house. These smaller ones will eventually like move on and they grow a lot faster because they see an elder sibling. But if you have if it's the first child, then it's always good to introduce these toys quite a little earlier in their life, so they're able to catch up with their milestones and everything much easier. So of course every kid is different, and the way their development also changes, and so introducing these things into their life all really helps them learn intellectually as well. They will grow intelligent, and also this will help them in their physical and motor skills as well. Another thing that I wanted to using their own cutlery, which is fork and spoon. You can teach them to eat from fork and spoon from a year old. Elijah still hasn't mastered that. In fact, he just plays with this food and he throws, and that's how every toddler is, but that's how they learn. Try to introduce fork and spoon when they eat. They will at first definitely throw food, mess up the place, but that is how you teach them. Next thing I wanted to mention was about brushing their teeth. You can start brushing their teeth from when they are 6 months old. At that time is when they most kids have their teeth coming out. Wipe it with a washcloth after every feed, whatever they eat. It's better to just wipe the teeth clean. But once they start to get more than 2, it's always good to brush them. So this is the one that I use. This came with the brush. I picked this up from Walmart. I will link the same Amazon link down below. You can check it out. This is a fluoride free toothpaste, which is what they use in kids toothpastes. So it's good even if they ingest it, there is no problem. It's always good to start good brushing habits for them at a very early stage. This will help them to, you know, start brushing themselves. The thing about this toothpaste is it's tutti frutti flavor, so kids will definitely start enjoying it. You just put a little bit, very tiny piece of toothpaste in this, and you give it to them, and then you know, they just 2 or 3 times you just teach them how to do it, and they will end up using it. So this is a really good practice to start from a very early stage. That's it for this video. If you did like this video, please do subscribe to my channel. That would really help me a lot. And also please give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your mommy friends, and also thank you so much for the support that all of you have been giving me. And take care guys. I will surely catch you up very soon with another video. Until next time, see you soon. Bye bye.